Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Okay, good evening, everyone. Payal, you keep on writing the notes, okay? So, in the last class, we did till number 2's number 5, is it? Exercise 3C number 2's number 5. Let's see, let's other join and then we will start the class. Good evening, Smriti. Okay, so let us start then. All of you can move to page number 44. Code is clear? Okay. So, number 2 is number 6. You all can see we need to divide 1026.76 by 38. Okay, mode is clear, everyone. Okay, so we will divide 1026.76 by 38. So now first of all you need to see the divisor and the dividend. Okay, তোমালোকে suppose কি আগত divisor to চাবা, divisorত কেইটা digit আছে এটা আৰু দুটা, so number with which you are dividing is a two digit number. So প্ৰথম dividendৰ দুটা digit চাই লোৱা. So now you need to see the first two digits of the dividend. The first two digits of the dividend is 10. So can you see in the table of 38, can you see 10? 38 or table of 10 paba nahi? No. Why? Because 10 is smaller than 38. So a number which is smaller will not be seen in the table of a larger number. Ketyao tumi one or two table of 1 napaba. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 0 is 0. You cannot see a number which is smaller than 2, that is I gave you example of 1. So তোমালোকে প্রথম তিনটা digits চাবা, you need to see, you need to consider the first three digits since the two digit makes a number which is smaller than 38. Clear, everyone? So now 38 or table of তোমালোকে চাবা যে 102 আহে নেকি. So 2 times, if you take 2 times it will be 76, and if you take 3 times it will be greater than 100 for sure. You can say 24 carry to 114 it will be. So can you take 3 times? No, you have to take 2 times only. So 2, it will give you 76. After subtraction, 12 minus 6 is 6. Here it became 9. 9 minus 7 is 2. 6 came down. Okay. You need to put the arrow sign also. Mistakes who are chances कम हो जाए when you are using this type of signs for you. So now 266. Can you see 266 in the table of 38? We don't know, it's a little larger number. So let us multiply 6 times. Let us take 7 times. 7 into 8 is 56, carry 5. And you can see 7 into 3 is 21, 21 and 5 is 266. I got it. So now Kiman times Loba 7 times. So 7 times will give you 266. After subtraction you got remainder as 0. So one digit at a time you can take down. To me about the 76 ani logon wari batolul. You can take one digit down at a time. About at a digit तोलोले अनिबा एक बार में एक ही डिजिट को नीचे ला सकते हो, ये रूल है. सारे डिजिट को एक साथ नीचे नहीं ला सकते आप लोग. So 7 taken down, 38 के टेबल में 7 आएगा नहीं आएगा, because 38 into 1 is 38, 38 into 2 is 76 and so on. छोटा नंबर 38 के टेबल में आएगा नहीं. So if you cannot take one time, at the same time you have to remember decimal was here, so you have to write it in the quotient also. Decimal was there. Whenever you are taking 7 down, there was a decimal, so you have to write it with the quotient. So now 7 came down. 7 38 0 times 0. You cannot take one time, so it's compulsory to take 0 times. Okay. Whenever you will take 0 time, your mistakes will have lesser chances. So 7 minus 0 is 0. Up next number is 6. 6 will come down. In the table of 38, 76 appears 2 times. So into 2 kori, our division complete hoigol. Therefore, I can write 1026.76 divided by 38. Your quotient is 27.02. Anyone got any doubt here? Anyone any doubt? Payal, is it written? Any doubt, anyone? Okay, let's see the next number then. Number 7. $20.202. It's not 20.202. You cannot read 202. After decimal, every single digit is read one times. Okay. So 20.202 divided by 74. So let us continue with division. The number to be divided is written inside the division sign. 20.202 divided by 74. Now the number with which we are dividing is a 2-digit number. Okay, ami juntu number of divide kori aso, that is a 2-digit number. So first you see the 2 digits of the quotient. You can see it is 20, lesser than 74. So you cannot take one time. So how many times you have to take? 0 times. It will be 0 and remains 20 after subtraction. You can see there is a decimal sign. So ami decimal sign to prothom uporot likhibo lagibo. Okay, then 2 comes down. Now we have to see whether in the table of 74 202 appears or not. So 74 into 2 করিলে তোমালোকে 148 পাবা, 74 into 3 করিলে তোমালোকে 222 পাবা. Is it clear? 7 into 4 is 12, carry 121 and 122. So I cannot take 222 because it is greater. So I have to move with 2 times. It will be 148. After subtraction, it is 2 minus 8 is not possible. So we have to borrow 1 from 0. It won't give because it is itself 0. So from here 0 will borrow 1, it will become 10 and will give 1 to 2. It will become 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. Here it became 9. 9 minus 4 is 5 and 1 minus 1 is 0. What is the next number? We can see is 0. So 0 came down. Now 74 into 7, 28 carry 2, 7 into 7 is 49. 49 into plus 2 per episode, 518 pound. We will get 518. Okay, let us check for 8 times 7, 8 times 56. এনে আহি যায় বড় হৈ পেলাই তো আৰু ডাঙৰ হ'ব. Okay, so we will not go with 8 times. So here we will take what? 7. It will be 518. Okay, is it clear, everyone? So 10 minus 8 is 2. Here it became 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 5 minus 5 is 0. So now it will be. So just now I did 74 into 3 gave you what? 222. So it will be 3 times and it will give you 222. After subtraction, remainder is 0. So therefore I can write 20.202 divided by 74 will give you the quotient as 273. Any doubt? Anyone? Anyone? Any doubt? File written. Let's see number 8 then. So in number 8, what you need to do? 11.2575. 11.2575 should be divided with 114. Okay. So let us do it. 11.2575 and divisor is 114. So what I say to you, compare, you have to see the number of digits in the divisor. We have 3 digits and you can see in the whole part there is only 2 digits. So first we will consider only the whole part. Is it or not? Can I take 112 together? No. You can see there is a decimal sign between 11 and this 2. So you cannot take this 3 digits together because this decimal sign acts as a barrier for you. Okay, তোমালোকক এই তিনিটা ডিজিট একেলগে ল'ব নোৱাৰিবা. Why? Because there is a decimal sign. So it is not a whole number. 11.2 তুমি 114 or table to কেতিয়াও নাহে. So you won't consider this 3 digits together because there is a decimal sign and it will make the number as 11.2. At a whole number or table or decimal number কেতিয়াও নাহে. Okay, so first you take the whole part only. So if I take 114 one time, I will get 114. So can I take one time also? No, because if I take one time, then it gives us a number which is greater than 11. So what I have to take? I have to take 0 times. So 1114 into 0 will give you 0. After subtraction, we will have 11 left. What is the next number? 2. That will be taken down. So once you are taking 2 as down, you need to see that there is a decimal sign. Okay, you need to be very alert. Okay, you can see there is a decimal sign that need to be written with the quotient. Okay, then now we have written it. Now 114 or table up to 112 na hai, because 114 into 1 will give you 114. So it will be again, I cannot take one time also. So how many times? 0 times, and after subtraction you will get remainder as 112. What is the next number there? 1125. Okay, so it will go how many times? Near 9 times, because 114 into 10 will give you 1140. You can use your logic, okay? 114 into 10 কৰিলে 1140 পাবা ইয়াতকে অকল অলপ মানে ডাঙৰ আছে, so it will go 9 times. 9 4 times 36 carry 3, 9 into 1 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, carry 1, 9 and 1 10. Okay, so 9, it will give you 1026. 15 minus 6 is 9, 11 minus 2 is 9, and 0 minus 0 is 0. What is the next number? It is 7. So it will, we will have to take 8 times because 9 times gives us higher than 1, this one. 997. 8 4 times 32, carry 3, 8 into 1 is 8, 8 and 3 11, carry 1, 8 and 1 9. So if I take 8 times, what I got is 912. So let us take it. So 7 minus 2 korile ami pam 5, 9 minus 1 korile 8, 9 minus 9 is 0. What is the next number? 5 came down. Okay, so now if I take 8 times, it will be greater, is it or not? So let us see for 4 7 times. 7 4 times 28, carry 2, 7 into 1 is 7, 7 into 9, and 7 into 1 is 7. So I have to take 7 times. 798 remains. 15 minus 8 is 7, 14 minus 9 is 5, remainder is 57. But you are doing the division of a decimal number, so you are very free to take 10 at a time. So jodi 114 table to 57 na hai, this is the remainder, and you are free to take 10 at a time since there is a decimal. Okay, decimal allows you to take 10 at a time. So tumi eta 0 lola. Okay, now 114 into 5 kora, because when I will multiply 4 with 5, I will get 20, and that will be the number ending with 0. Tumak enoka eta number lage jot jar end of jar ones place of 0 ase, is it or not? 5 into 4 is 20, 5 into 1 is 5, 5 into 7 and 5. Okay, 5 570. After subtraction, we got our answer. I'll note it down. Just a second. Okay, so our answer will be, I can write therefore 11.2575 divided by 114 will give us 0.09875 as our answer. Is it clear, everyone? Anyone, any doubt there? Jubair, Payal, and all others there, Smriti, Pratima. Okay. So now for number 3, be little careful, okay? This will be difficult. Then the questions we have done before. It will be quite different from number 1 and number 2 which we have done in our earlier classes and the questions which we have done just now. So let us see. Page number 45. Number 3 is number 1. The question is 0.0000684 divided by 0.04. Okay. So can you see the question here, everyone? Okay, then I will proceed with the solution. All of you sit attentively and be alert, okay, and listen carefully whatever I am saying you now. First of all, you have to remember a decimal number cannot be divided by a decimal number directly. Okay, to me directly, this is a decimal number because there is a decimal point there in the number, and this is again a decimal number because you can see a decimal or a decimal point there in the divisor and here in the dividend also. So in such a case you cannot divide the numbers directly. Okay, so in that case তোমালোকে কি কৰিবা, এইটো যোনটো ডিভিজৰ আছে নাম্বাৰ যোনটো ডিভাইড কৰিব তাৰ পৰা ডেসিমালটো আতৰাই লব লাগিব তোমালোকক. You have to remove the decimal from the divisor. What you need to do, you need to remove the decimal from the number which will divide the other number. Clear? তোমালোকক কি কৰিব লাগিব, তোমালোকে যোনটো নাম্বাৰৰ পৰা এইটো নাম্বাৰক ডিভাইড কৰি আছে তাৰ পৰা ডেসিমালটো আতৰাই লব লাগিব. And that how to do I will show you now here. Okay, so প্ৰথমতে তুমি এইটো ফ্ৰেকশনৰ নিচিনা লিখিবা তোমালোকে 60684 I can write it like this also, this divided by this, is it or not? We all know 5 by 7 is equal to 5 divided by 7. There is no difference in this, and there is, these two are equivalent only, same only. Okay, so for a time being, to take the decimals away, I have written in numerator and denominator form. Anyone any doubt here? Smriti, are you going through the video? Anyone any doubts here? Shall I proceed? Okay, so now you can see ইয়াৰ decimal to remove কৰিব লাগে. This is the divisor. This 0.04 is going to divide 0.0000684. So ইয়াৰ decimal আমাক remove কৰিব লাগে. So তোমালোকে মনত ৰাখিবা, যাৰ decimal আমাক remove কৰিব লাগে, the number from which decimals need to be taken away, okay, or decimal need to be eliminated, তাৰ decimal places বিলাক count কৰিবা. ইয়াৰ decimalৰ পাছত কেইটা digit আছে, এটা আৰু দুটা. যদি মই 100 মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰি দিও ইয়াৰ লগত, ডেসিমাল টু দুটা প্লেস রাইট শিফট হৈ যাব and 0.000 আহি যাব. And we all know that after decimal, যদি মই 100 0 লিখো বা 10 লিখো বা 10টা 0 লিখো, that will not have any value. Okay, so this is how decimal will be removed. আৰু এটা কথা তোমালোকে জানা যে যদি মই নিউমাৰেটৰ লগত কিবা এটা মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰিলে ডিনোমিনেটৰ লগতো কৰিব লাগিব. If I multiply anything with the numerator, I am bound to multiply that number with the denominator also. And same thing for, if I multiply something with the denominator, I have to multiply with the numerator. Okay, whatever I am saying you here, try to keep it in your mind. It is very important. Okay, and it is going to help you in your higher classes also. So into 100 korilu, so that it will become 4.000. So can I multiply only 100 here? No, because it will make the number different from the number given there. Number 2 imbalance ho jabo, a2 or a2 equal na thake tetya. So to keep the balance, I have to multiply 100 with the numerator also. Clear? So now it will become 400. 1 into 4 is 4 and duta 0 ahi jabo. Now let us count the decimal places 1 2. Last or pora duta digit or pisot decimal likhibo lagibo. Now it will become 684 into 1 is 684 and last mein 20. How many decimal places are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 decimal places lagibo ma. So 1 2 3 4 5. I have only 5. So 6th place will be 0, 7th place will be 0.0. It will be what? 0.00684. আমি জানো যে ডেসিমালৰ পিছত লাষ্টত একটা 0 লিখিলো একো ভ্যালু নাই. So these two zeros I have not written and it became 4. Anyone got any doubt till here? ইয়ালৈকে কিবা doubt আছে anyone? Shall I proceed? Or if you have doubt you can comment, I will explain it again. Okay, so let us divide. 4 will divide what? 0.00684. So first number is 0, In the table of 4, 0 will be seen 0 times. After subtraction, I have to take this 0 down, but there was a decimal, so decimal is taken with the quotient also. In the table of 4, 0 appears 0 times. 0. What is the next number? তোমালোকে মই যেনেকে এটা ডিজিট এবাৰ এবাৰ আনি আছো তললৈ তেনেকে আনিবা। যদি দুটা তিনিটা ডিজিট যদি তোমালোকে তললৈ একেবাৰে আনি দিয়া, you will make mistakes while putting the zeros. Okay, that's why I'm taking one number at a time and putting the zeros there also. I'm taking 0 times and then subtracting and completing my steps, although it may be little lengthier, but তোমালোকৰ মিস্টেকৰ চান্সেছটো একেবাৰে নাইকিয়া হৈ যাব যদি তোমালোকে এটো ভালকে শিকি লোৱা। So 0 came down. 4 into 0 is 0. What is the next number? 6. 4 table of 6 na hai. 1 times 4 remains 2 after subtraction. What is the next number? 28. In the table of 4, 28 appears 7 times. Okay. What remains is 0. What is the next number? 4. In the table of 4, 4 is seen 1 time. So 1 time 4, and this is your answer. So which is equal to 0.00171. Clear everyone? Any doubt? Is it okay everyone? Okay, let's see number 2 then. What is the next number? 315.84 divided by 4.7. So let us write it in numerator and denominator form. So 315.84 divided by 4.7. So तुम्हालोके denominator जो साया सा, in the denominator you can see decimal. After decimal we have one digit. Decimal places की माना से 1. So what I need to do, I have to multiply 1 with जिमान की नहीं decimal places है, 1 with that number of zeros you will multiply. Okay, যিমানখিনি যদি 10টা ডেসিমাল প্লেসেস থাকে 1 এর লগত 10টা জিরো লিখি মাল্টিপ্লাই করিবা, যদি দুটা থাকে 1 এর লগত দুটা জিরো লিখি মাল্টিপ্লাই করিবা, যদি তিনটা থাকে 1 এর লগত তিনটা লিখি মাল্টিপ্লাই করিবা. You don't have to see this one. Your main focus should be on the denominator, because 4.7 is going to divide, and that number should be made independent of decimal point. Okay, ইয়াক তুমি decimal point to ইয়াৰ হে আতৰাব লাগে, এটো যদি থাকে তেতিয়াও কোনো প্রবলেম নাই. Into 10 gorilla, so into 10 with the numerator, so it will become 15840, and ইয়াৰ লগত যদি মই 10 multiply কৰিম, it will become 470. Now it's time to see the decimals. Decimal er pasot eta digit asile, so last or pora count kora from the end. This is first, here decimal will be seen. Here decimal had two places, so from the end 1 2, here decimal will be, so it will become 1538.4 divided by 47. Okay, till here any doubt? So now we will divide it. So 47 will divide 3158.4. So প্রথম দুটা digit is 31. Can you see 31 in the table of 47? No. Is it? So I will take the first three digit. Okay, so this is 315. Let us see 7 times. 49 carry for 28 and 4 32. So it will be greater. So I I have to take what? 6 times. 6, 7 times 42 and 28. So, या लोगे नाम digit भी लग लोला तो you have taken till 5. So, exactly above 5 you will write the quotient. That means at a time you have taken 315. Buji sir? It's not compulsory to you have to write 6 just above 5 only because you are very smaller now, smaller kids now. But if you write it just above 5, it is very appropriate. Okay. So we got it as 6 7 times 42 and 282 we got 3, and here it will be 11 minus 8 is 3. 8 will come down. Okay, now 33, so let it will go 7 times. 7 7 times 49 carry 4, 28 and 4 32. So it will be 7 and it will give you 329. After subtraction it will give you 9, and you can see you have taken 4 down, but there was a decimal, you need to be alert. Decimal upor dilla 47 into 2 will give you 94, and our division is over. So answer is 67.2. Clear everyone? Any doubt? Okay. Written pile. Arnav, are you there? Let's see number 3. Arnav, after the class you call me, okay? I need to talk to you. It is 3.154 by 1.25. That means you need to divide 3.154 by 1.25. So what we will do, we will write the number in numerator and denominator form. Okay, now you need to see the denominator. Denominator password eta duta digit after decimal. So 1 with 2 zeros you need to multiply, and to keep the balance you have to multiply the same number with the numerator. Now after multiplication it will be 125. 1 into 125 is 125 or duta 0 likhila. Similarly 3154 into 1 is 3154 और last और दुटा 0 आएगा. Now it's time to see the decimal places. 1 2 after decimal दुटा decimal places असले, so from the end 1 2 decimal is here, and for the numerator eta duta tinta 3 decimal places were there, so count from the end. 1 2 3 decimal will be seen here. So 315.4 divided by 125. Now we have made the denominator which is not a decimal number. Now we can do the division. Clear everyone? So let's do it. 125 3154. It will give you 2 times 250. 5 minus 0 is 0. Okay, and 1 minus 5 is not possible, so it will be 11 minus 5 is 6. And this you can see this is the remainder. 4 need to be taken down, so there was decimal, it need to be written with the quotient. So now 5 times 25 into 5 is 125 into 5 is 625. Okay, so after subtraction it will give you 9 and it will give you 4 minus 2 is 2. That decimal assess, so you are free to take 1 0 at a time. 290, it will be 2 times 250. Okay, so 2 times Lulu Ami, it will give you 250, and 0 minus 0 is 0, 9 minus 5 is 4. I can take 1 zeros at a time. Okay, so now 125 into 8, 40 carry 4. No. It will be 3 times only. 3 times 375. 25 remains, 1 0 can be taken, and 2 times 250. So this is how our division is completed. Your answer is 2.5232. Clear everyone? Any doubt? Clear everyone? File written? Okay. Let's see number 4 then. Question number 4 is 0.79765 by 3.71. This is the question. Okay. 0.79765 divided by 3.71. So now you all remember what you are going to do. Okay, কি করিবা? Denominator to চাবা, denominator পাছত কেইটা digit, decimal পাছত কেইটা, এটা দুটা digit আছে. So you will multiply 1 with how many zeros? 2 zeros. Okay, and since you have multiplied 100 here by yourself, question of দিয়া নাছিলে, আমি নিজে কৰিছো, and in maths you cannot do anything by yourself. If you do, you have to keep the balance. So to keep the balance, 100 ওপৰতো multiply কৰিব লাগিব. Now 1 into 79765 will give you this. 1 into any number is the number itself. How many zeros? 2 zeros. 371 into 1 is 371 and 2 zeros. Now it's time to put the decimal. So after decimal, here we have two digits. So from the end 1 to decimal yata hile. Yeah, decimal 1 2 3 4 5. You can count it properly, I know. So now 5 decimal places ahi go yat 1 2 3 4 5. So decimal is here. It is 79.765 divided by 371. Decimal or last thought, there is no value of 0, so I have not written. Now it's time to divide 371, 79.765. Okay, so in the table of 371, 79 won't be seen. So how many times shall I take? 0. One time, I cannot go with one time. So I have to take 0 times. 0 times 0, 79. Decimal will be taken up. 7 comes down. Okay, it will be 2 times because 3 times will be 900 something. 7 2 into 1 is 2. 7 into 2 is 14. Carry 1. And 7. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 minus 2 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. What is the next number? 6. So it will go one time because 2 times 742 ho jabo. So 371. After subtraction, 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 minus 7 is not possible. So I have to borrow 1. 15 minus 7 is 8. And here it became 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. What is the next number? 5. So it will go 5 times. 5 into 1 is 5. 7 into 5 is 35. Carry 3. 3 into 5 is 15. 15 and 3, 18. So our division is complete and our answer is 0.215. Yeah. Anyone, any doubt? So shall I, Payal, is it written? Okay, let's move to number 5. We will try to complete till number 8 today. Okay. So number 5 is 18.21 by 0.003. So it will be 18.21 divided by 0.003. So after decimal, in the denominator we have 3 decimal places, so 1 with 3 zeros. To give the balance, 1000 will be multiplied with the numerator. 3 into 1000 is 3000 and 1821 into 1000 is 1821,000. Now I have to look for the decimal. Okay, after decimal, 1 2 3 digits, so from the end 1 2 3, decimal is here. After decimal, 2 digits, so 1 2, decimal will be here, so it will become 18210 divided by 3. Okay, now let us divide. I can calculate it orally also, but for you I'm doing it here. You also try to calculate it. 6 3 times 18 or 21 ekilobe logo lagibo, so 0 times loga 6070 will be your answer. Okay, so 18210. Pratham eta digit size horu, so I have taken 18 together. 6 times 18, after subtraction 2 will come down, so 3 table to 2 na hai. 0 times 0, step complete hoगा. Next is 1. 7 times 21, 0, this 0 will come down. 3 0 times 0, our answer is 6070. Is it clear, everyone? I'll written. Okay, let's move to number 6 then. So 543.213 divided by 3.1. So you can clearly see in the denominator after decimal it is one digit. So in 1 with 1 0, 1 with 1 0 multiplied with numerator and the denominator, it will become 310 and it will become 5432130. So now it's time to see for the decimal. Okay, so after decimal one digit, so one digit or password decimal bohibo, it is 123, so 3 digits from the end, 123 3 ahi boliyat. So it will become divided by 31. Now it's time to divide. 31 will divide 5432.13. Okay, so first two digit is 54. 31 into 2 will make it 62. So one time it will be 31. After subtraction, 4 minus 1 is 3, 5 minus 3 is 2. What is the next number? 3. So 3 will come down now. It will be 7 times 127. Okay, 7 times 217. 7 into 1 is 7 and 21. So after subtraction, 13 minus 7 is 6 and 2 minus 1 is 1. What is the next number? 2 will come down. Okay, so it will be 155. 5 into 1 is 5 and 15. 5 3 times 15 will remain 7. Because 12 minus 5 is 7, 5 minus 5 is 0 and 1 minus 1 is 0. What is the next number? 1. So once we have taken 1 down, there was a decimal which need to be written with the numerator. So it will be 2 times 62 remains 9. What is the next number? It is 3 and 31 into 3 will give you 93. Our division is complete and our answer is 175.23. So this is how we are going to do it. Written. Is it written, everyone? All of you together, don't keep on writing, okay? Only one, this pile is writing it, and I will forward you the notes in the WhatsApp group. Focus on learning the concept, okay? Two things if you will do together, you cannot understand it properly, you cannot write it properly, okay? So work will be half done. Others just keep on looking at the video. One is writing from you all, one is writing the notes. You will get it in the WhatsApp group. Let's move to number 7. It is 15.3 by 0.00017. Okay, so we'll write 15.3 divided by 0.00017. So after decimal we have 5 places. Okay, so 1 with 5 zeros will be multiplied. Similarly with the numerator also 1 lakh will be multiplied. That is 1 with 5 zeros will be multiplied. So once after multiplication in the numerator I will get 153 5 zeros, and in the denominator I will get 1750 zeros. Now we will have to count the decimal places. Eta, duta, tinta, saita, pasta. So 5 from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decimal will be placed here. And in the numerator, one decimal places was there. So after decimal, 0 point this one. After the ones place, we will write the decimal. So it will be 153 and 4 zeros, and it is 17. So now let us divide. 17 will divide 153 4 zeros. Okay. So first two digit is 15, cannot be seen. So the third is 153. In the table of 17, 153 is seen 9 times, remains 0. 0 will come down. 17 into 0 is 0. 0 remains. 0 will come down. 17 into 0 is 0. 0 remains. What is the next? 0 will come down 0 times. 0, what is the next? 0, this 0. 17 0 times 0. Division is over. I have not no numbers to be taken down. So my division is over and my answer is 90,000. Clear, everyone? Any doubt? Written pile? Okay. Let's see the last question for the class. Number 8, 0.0000805 by 0.007. Okay, so it is 0.000805 divided by 0.007. After decimal we have 3 places. So 1 with 3 zeros. So 1 with 3 zeros is multiplied. So now 7 into 1000 will give you 7000, and 805 into 1000 is 1805 3 zeros. It's time to look for the decimal. After decimal 1, 2, 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3. and decimal will be here. In the numerator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here will be the decimal, and decimal লিখি পেলাই যদি আগৰ digit না থাকে আমি এটা 0 লিখো. Okay, so it will be 0.805 divided by 7. So now let us divide. 7 will divide 0.805. 7 into 0 is 0, remains 0. There is a decimal which need to be taken up. 8 come down. 7 1 times 7. After subtraction remains 1. 0 will come down. 7 1 times 7. After subtraction remains 3. 5 will come down. 7 5 times 35 remains 0. So our division is over, and we got it. We got our answer as 0.115. Okay. So is it clear, everyone? Any doubt? Is there any doubt? Written pile? Okay. This is all about today's class. See you on Monday by 4 p.m. Okay. Till then, keep practicing whatever we have done in the class. Thank you, everyone.